Alright, hey guys, welcome back in. So we're back aboard the Normandy. In between this episode and the last, I tried to come back on board and change out my armor because I just wasn't vibing with the red armor we were using.
Any news on your brother?
It's gone. They're all gone.
Oh, another colony went
We'll get
missing.
them back.
But when I tried to go back to the Citadel, the game crashed not once but twice. So I tried reloading a save, which took us right as we had gotten Jack back on the ship. So it only sent me back like 10-15 minutes maybe, so not that bad. But it did remind me that we haven't talked to Joker in quite some time. So I'm gonna do that, and then we will head back to the Citadel, do some shopping, go see Anderson.
Commander.
Pick up ingredients. That was something else that needed to be
I
done.
really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
Unless you really want to, and then I'll pretend like I didn't see it happen.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Well, it seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. Can't believe I like the old Garrus better. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I love Garrus's new attitude. Very much, I've seen some stuff. I'm jaded. I live by my own rules and make my own laws type of thing going on now.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Aww.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Keep reminding me I lost Presley. Oh, wait a minute. Why can I do that? Is
Edie,
there a
we've got
point to
venting from the
this?
number 16 lithium heatsink.
Okay. Oh, Edie.
Yes, Shepard.
How do you feel about things? Oh, I can ask her about her.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man.
Don't
I
like
serve
that.
additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Why did she turn red?
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
That's impressive and terrifying.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization, just putting it out there.
Yeah, people make mistakes, Joker. That wasn't Edie's fault.
The elusive man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
That makes me really
Let's
uncomfortable.
discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about
So even
you.
Edie doesn't
Do you
know
have
the
a
full
specific
extent of her
inquiry?
capabilities.
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Oh, the locked door behind Shockwave.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
What sort of resources does
Ooh, I
Cerberus
think
have?
I missed something.
Money, personnel, facilities?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Okay,
How is
hold up.
Cerberus organized?
Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
I figured.
Let's discuss
Still
something
wanted
else.
to check.
Ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Okay, it's interesting that there are some things about Edie's design that she doesn't even know. And that makes me very uncomfortable because I still don't trust the elusive man. I mean, I get that everyone on board kind of has like this idealized view of him and Shepard, not Shepard, him and Cerberus as a whole, because they're trying to, on the outside, help humanity, and I guess there is some truth to that. But I still don't trust... Oh, we have new messages. Hold up. Don't trust him. Emily Wong. She's the reporter that I like, isn't she? You're alive. How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for the past 2 years and didn't offer me exclusive interview with your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know. I will have to do that because Emily, out of the 2 reporters I met, she's the only one I liked. Oh, the consort. I thought my gift of words had been incorrect, an embarrassing notion, but my contacts tell me you've yet survived. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense you may head towards an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, your resolve was tested. Now I feel you cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure those battling at your side fight with clear minds and hearts. Untitled from Invalid Sender. Hey Shepard, heard I have you to thank for getting me out of purgatory. Sent a ship to round me up, but they didn't weapons check good enough. I'm gonna carve your name instead of mine into my next victim as thanks. Got anyone you need dead, haha. You did take a shot at me though on my way out, so I have to kill you. You know how it goes. Dad taught me that you let anybody hurt you, they get ideas, so you make sure to send a message. Not like I'm sending you right now though. See you around. The people who live here are coming back and it's showtime. Look around for your name. I'll make sure to find it before I find you. Who's Billy? Oh, please don't tell me that that's the guy that I stopped the guards from kicking the crap out of, and he only survived because I was trying to be helpful. Oh, did I help Billy escape? Oh no, I feel really bad, but I mean, he said thank you, and he sent a nice email, and he said he'd carve our name into his next victim, so... you know what, Billy? I don't have anything to say to that. Didn't I already read this? It's from Hackett. Grateful to receive information you found in Normandy crash site. We send it out to the affected families. By finding the dog tags, you have provided peace of mind to the people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf. Well, as long as Hackett's not sending us his to-do list anymore. Okay. Let's head back to the Citadel and back on that other topic of me still not trusting the elusive man. his overarching plan might be good, like he might want to truly help humanity, but I don't like probably all the little terrible underhanded things that have gone into making that dream a reality. And I just don't know why you would design an AI and then not have it know its full capabilities unless you plan to use it to screw someone over in the future, and that person's gonna be me. So that brings up a theory that Edie is going to probably be used against us at some point, which is really upsetting. Or maybe there's the chance to make Edie go nuclear and give her full autonomy and use her against Cerberus. I don't know. We'll probably, who knows? We could easily end up sticking with Cerberus till the end of the series, and maybe I'll be proved wrong on... Oh, that's the Warlord. Yeah, we still have to go to that. Maybe I'll be proved wrong on my whole Cerberus are terrible theory. I do really like his concussive shot. Ooh, hello. Overload, always helpful. Okay. Could be proven wrong. Like I said, we might end up sticking on Cerberus' side to the very end of the trilogy. And I'll have to eat my words, but right now I'm still very distrustive of the Elusive Man overall. And I wish I had more background on exactly what happened with Cerberus not in between the first game and the second, but more so towards the end of the first game. Because from the way that one codex
Sorry for the
entry...
inconvenience, ma'am.
Oh, no problem. From the way that one codex entry read, it sounded like Cerberus had changed hands from the previous, I guess, director or whatever to the Elusive Man, so I would like to know what that whole process had been.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
I don't know why, but that countdown reminded me, if anyone plays Animal Crossing, when you're gone for X amount of years, and they, like, nail it down to the exact hour, and it's very passive-aggressive.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
How charmingly fascist. Did it
So has
work?
crime decreased?
Violent crime has decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%. Incident clearance has improved by 16%.
Okay, I mean, if it's working
I need
somewhat.
to talk to the council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
I want
There
to see
seem
what
to be
the
a lot
other...
more CSEC officers than the
In the
last.
wake
dialogue
of the Geth
tree
attack
was-
2 years ago, in addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
Sounds like a police state to me.
That topic is beyond the scope of my programming.
Okay.
Looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
So, the Council's lying. There's a shock. Why spook people with the damn Reapers when you can blame everything on the Geth?
What?
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Okay. Denying the Reaper existence is something I could definitely understand the council doing. Not understand it because
I hear this
it's kind
is the
of
best
dumb.
place for food on Zakera.
But I could see them doing it. Oh, high-grade provisions. Is this are these the ingredients that he wanted? I'm assuming so. Ascension, written by human author. The popular military historical novel Ascension focused on the several lives warped or destroyed by the human survivalist called Cerberus. I would like to read that later. Revelations novel dramatizes human conflict and political expansions following 2184 discovery of the Prothean mass relay on Pluto and the beginning of human galactic exploration. We'll read that later.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn.
I'm trying to understand how the council managed to pull that off, because Sovereign literally landed in the middle of the Presidium. Tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of aliens had to have seen it. So how do you just get off on denying Reaper existence and just blaming it on the Geth? I would like to know how they pulled that off.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Want an endorsement? Accuse her of classism?
These stores are owned by the
souvenirs.
Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Okay. Do you want an endorsement? What is
Since
this?
these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness, I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Okay, how is that the Paragon option? It's just manipulation. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going to talk to Anderson, because then maybe he can explain how they managed to sweep the whole giant Sovereign landing in the middle of Presidium under the rug and pretend like it didn't happen. Space hamster. What? This small furry rodent looks up at you with what seems like a knowing smile. I can buy a hamster? Totally worth it. Fish. I was so focused on the hamster I didn't even see a fish. I finally have a fish for my fish tank. Yeah, I might as well buy souvenirs. Might as well spend my paycheck at the souvenir shop. I bought a hamster. I know I was really looking forward to having fish.
Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not. You ever been up there? No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
Aw, rude.
They think every Krogan is dangerous. Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Dude, just go over there and buy a fish. I have a hamster now. I was so focused on getting fish because why the hell would they give me a fish tank but not put fish in it? But now I have a hamster, which is just as good.
Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
So yeah, you own up to the whole Saren and the Geth thing, but you deny the Reapers, and also what's the point in doing that? I mean, well, it's probably something we're gonna have to find out, ask Anderson about, get into an argument with someone, probably Udina if he's still around. I hope not, I hate that guy.
Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Okay, just pretend like a human didn't save your asses.
What can I do for you?
I can give another endorsement? Okay, let's ask him some questions first.
I'd like to buy something.
Try our electronic catalog interface. That kiosk over there.
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies. which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have been stalking a Shatha for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men. You see it? Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
Okay, so trophy hunting exists in space.
If everything's done by catalog,
is a
why
cool
are you
idea.
here?
Rodham believes in salesmanship, the personal touch. Some say we're old-fashioned. We recognize that adventure traveling is a niche, a small, tight-knit community.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepherd? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
oh, you do know me.
By the spirits, Shepherd, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
You couldn't get even a little bit creative with that? At least said, hey, this is my favorite gun shop. Made it a little bit more specific. Ooh, rifle damage. Heavy pistol damage. Some machine gun damage. Offhand ammo pack. It's not that expensive, and it ups ammo by 10%. Increases health by 5%. Mod for my N7 chest armor. Ooh, new sniper rifle. Shield strength 5%, power damage. Okay, that looks kind of weird. You know what?
This should
Let's
come in
just
handy.
spend money. Anything to increase our damage. Do I want this? You know what? Let's give it a try. If I don't like it, I don't like it. No reason in hoarding our money. We can make it back with a couple of bypasses.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on
Ooh.
Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
I want to play a
You have
game
any
inside
games
my
you'd like to
game.
trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Can I pick up games and trade them?
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Promenade offers upscale shopping and entertainment options for the discerning visitor.
What stores are in this area?
Rodham Expeditions sells high-grade weapons as well as adventure travel packages to the galaxy's most dangerous destinations.
What entertainment options are available?
The Dark Star is a small but popular night spot offering intoxicants, gambling, and exotic dancing.
That's
Sounds
all for
fun.
now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Let's check out the club. Shepard needs a little bit of a break.
What will it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
You're the bartender. You're supposed to have something.
Easy enough.
It's green?
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you.
Oh, okay.
Anything else?
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Alright. Ooh, Presidium groundskeeper. Are there fish?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for Presidium. You know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the woods. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonasy's gift shop.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Besides hamsters, well, the largest.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the
Alright.
Presidium, check out the
Oh,
Demile
we can go tell the guy that there's no fish in the lake. Or fish in the Presidium reservoirs. Okay, this is just something Shep does on her downtime. Zahid. Kasumi, join me. Or Zaid. Right? Yes. Zaid, come on. Yep, this is just the bathroom. Hi, sir. How you doing? Sorry for interrupting. We're new here. Haven't been here since the wards got rebuilt. You know, now that I think about it, it's wild that this place has probably had to be completely rebuilt after the Geth attack. Oh, hello? That name looks familiar.
Got time? Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
Oh, not this chick again. This is the reporter I don't like.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your
you.
case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
Those interruptions go by really fast, but I guess that's a good thing because I don't think using the Renegade interruption would have been a good idea in this setting. Not when she's recording me, probably live streaming.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Sucks to suck. Okay. I have to go back and tell the Krogan.
Military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Not sure about that one. I really don't know how to compare Alliance tech to the Geth tech.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic.
Okay, we're gonna go talk to the Krogan about those fish. And then hit the fast travel system, because I guess that's the only way to get back to the Presidium. We'll check and see when we get there. Where are you guys? Wait, let's ask why fish.
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh. Sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I talked to
Sorry,
one of the
boys,
Presidium
there are no
groundskeepers.
fish there.
He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
I told you.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling
Aww.
me. It's all these
Look on the
talk for
bright
all
side,
damn day.
Shaira's probably still upstairs. Though she's probably booking a couple years out by now.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education?
Nope,
It's one thing to
not at all.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
You're welcome. Okay, ooh. Where does this go?
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion. He is in custody pending sentencing.
Well, I know who didn't hire Bar Levon as his CPA. Is Bar Levon still around? Oh, I hope so. I want to talk to him. But yeah, the Terra Firma Party, I kind of remember them from like the very last episode we did on Mass Effect 1. Didn't like them. Even Ashley recognized that they were a little bit racist.
Greetings, EarthClan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Cool, cool. I already have a ship. It's barely been used at all. Built for me. Oh, what's this?
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking back, I really should have stolen her recipe.
Yeah, probably.
Welcome. The Zakera Ward Marketplace provides shopping and storage space for the less privileged residents of the station.
This area looks a little run down. I take it the people here aren't very well off?
Inhabitants of the wards typically have less income than those in the Presidium.
There must be some way to solve the problem.
Asari futurists believe poverty cannot be eliminated without cornucopia technology, which will create anything the user desires. Such technology is unknown outside of science fiction literature.
Something like that could put me out of business.
No, then you could just steal that too.
Here I thought the Citadel was some sort of utopia.
The recorded histories of all sapient species suggest that in every society, resources are not evenly split between members.
Why are there warehouses in the middle of a shopping district?
This area is close to Zakera Ward's keel docking station. Freighters attach there to load passengers and supplies. Goods are stored locally until they can be distributed within the ward or transported off the station. However, CSEC recommends that visitors exercise caution, as these short-term warehouses are often used to move illegal goods.
Okay, good
What sort
to
of
know.
things are sold here?
The Certa Foundation, a medical technology group from the Alliance, has an outlet store. Saranus Applications offers professional software.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
Thanks, Avena. That's fast travel. That's another ad. This looks like a situation.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, EarthClan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Yeah, I just understood why there was an issue. I guess Volus can't take deep breaths.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Did you leave it in the store?
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that?
Probably.
I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Okay, that's a little bit racist.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
Dang it, why wasn't there a renegade interruption for that?
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
Aww. A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with Quarian, who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's
okay,
go.
First off, civilian, do you have any idea who I am? Secondly, I thought pilgrimage was like common knowledge about Quarians. Ooh, shipping warehouse. Oh wait, let's go check the Serta Foundation for, hey Mr. Keeper, for that shit first.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
This sounds like a personal problem.
Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I can offer another endorsement.
Tell me about your store.
The Serta Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Serta is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
Okay, cool. That's just her telling me that I can make a purchase at the kiosk, probably.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you. Good day, citizen.
What kills me is that it's the exact same dialogue each time. No variation, no creativity, just, hi, I'm Shepard. This is my favorite shop on the Citadel.
Was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
Not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
Okay.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group rates. We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Though I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
I could never guess why.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Ooh, Metagel capacity, life support webbing. Increases health by 10%. Capacity increased by 3. Okay, those would drive me broke, but also could really be helpful. Might as well. Okay, so it wasn't here. We can check this store and then we'll head to the warehouse if we still can't find it.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know
you? Do we know each other?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Would you like an endorsement?
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there.
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Are there no repercussions for giving them the exact same endorsement?
What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chip?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chip. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Going through all this trouble because the Bolus can't keep track of his money. If anything, I should be allowed to spend his money, but then he just blame it on the Quarian, so... That's not an option. That's interesting looking. Okay, so we'd like to come back and get both of these soon, because I do like both those upgrades. What's on the
Captain Hannah
news?
Shepard has apparently turned down an Admiral star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to Admiral a political ploy and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship.
Okay.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saranus Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for
What the hell? No,
Are you
no,
two
no, no.
serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it.
Now, just a minute.
And you.
Push
she
him
gets
over.
harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You're welcome to try.
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
No, can I talk to her anymore? Dang it. Oh, no, that was for Avina. Aww. I have a soft spot for Quarians, man.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Okay. So what's going on in the warehouse? Nothing illegal I can buy. Nothing illegal I can do. Alright, maybe later.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omni-Gel converter. He said there'd be one waiting
Alright.
Do you have
Bye,
a service
Corian, whose name I forgot.
Got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said to go to the warehouse.
Alright, where to? Presidium. Home of the Human Embassy. Let's go see our man Anderson, who's now a member of the council.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
There was
Shepard,
literally one sitting right in
no
front of
one
your
else
office.
encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
So no one else saw the giant Reaper land in the middle of the Presidium.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Every time I see this man, I want to punch him in the face.
I guess I'm on my own. Again.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I guess I'll play nice, because it's just ridiculous, but no reason getting on their bad side.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
You got put in time out.
Sorry about
Bye, Udina.
Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces have been rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
Alright, where's Ash?
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
I've already asked all of that. Could ask him to come with me. That's not gonna go anywhere.
Forget Udina
but
and the
still.
Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
All right.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
I already know that, but it was really good to see Anderson. Sadly, I'm not surprised that the Council doesn't want to help. If anything, I'm surprised that they were willing to reinstate Shepard as a Spectre. But I'm not surprised that they aren't up for helping. What does really agitate me, though...
Inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kohoku several years ago.
Okay, first off, I called that way back when we were first dealing with Toombs and Wayne, because... Can we go anywhere in the Presidium outside of the office? No? Oh, that's kind of upsetting. I guess I'll check through the shops one more time. But I definitely had a feeling when we first dealt with Toombs and Wayne, because apparently from my memory of the whole situation, the Quarian's gone. Toombs had been on an Alliance team that was exposed to one of the Thrusher Maws, I do believe, the Cerberus, back when they were doing terrible things and running super soldier experiments, led Toombs' team into a trap, which led Toombs' team to die, and he survived, but he had some Thrusher Maw venom in his veins, so they used him for experiments. He got out, wanted to kill Wayne. I told him not to, because I thought that we could use Wayne to get information on Cerberus at the time, but then they ended up wanting to take Dr. Wayne to an Alliance trial, which I knew wasn't going to work out, because we had known at that point that Cerberus and the Alliance had like a silent cooperation going on, so I figured that he was going to get off scot-free. But back to the Council, the thing that really bothers me most, because I didn't expect them to help, is that they're trying to sweep the whole Reaper thing back under the rug and acting like no one saw this massive Reaper ship just sitting in the middle of the Presidium, and that it didn't destroy a good portion of the Asari Turian and Alliance fleets. Okay. We'll just pretend that wasn't a
Commander,
thing.
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you again. Oh, Samesh. He's the one with the dead wife, right? Mr. Udina offered to pass a message on for me. I wish to again express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Nerali, being able to see her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I've opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Nerali's picture hangs on the wall and the Alliance soldiers eat for free. It is the least I can do to honor the courage of which both you and my wife served humanity. Sincerely, Smesh. Aww. I do like that they bring in even the most small choices that you made back in the first game and just remind you of things that are happened. Because I do wonder, like, if you hadn't gone and dealt with the Toombs Dr. Wade situation, how would that have played out? And also, I think you could have let Toombs kill Dr. Wade, or you could have killed Corporal Toombs yourself. So I would like to know how those two differences would have changed the dialogue I just heard. But I do feel bad for Toombs because he did... I think he even threatened us and said that if the doctor got off, he would be very upset. I don't know, that's rough. But I knew nothing was going to come from that just because there's no way the Alliance was going to let that guy be interrogated and they get incriminated right alongside Cerberus. But anyway, took care of everything we need to do on the Citadel as far as I can remember. Ooh, let's actually run down really quick and give those ingredients to that one guy, Gardner, I think his name's Gardner. So we talked to Anderson, he's always good to see. We got reinstated as a Spectre, which seems more like an honorary title at this point than having any weight behind it because the Alliance said they wouldn't back us in any way. Helped out a Quarian, have a real soft spot for Quarians.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Okay.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
I don't know if those are tentacles on their head, but I'll let it go because I really don't know. Alright, so we took care of most of what we need to do in the Citadel. I went broke, and we do need to build up our funds. How much do we have now? How do I check that? Is it my squad? No. I'll find a way to check that in a second. We did go broke because I bought a lot of things I don't need. Let me go check on my hamster while I'm still here. Bought some stuff we didn't need, and I would like to go back for that Metagel upgrade and the, I think it was an overall team shields upgrade. I would like to go back for that once we've replenished some of our funds. I have fishies! Feed fish. Aw, I need more fish. This isn't enough fish. Okay. And there's my hamster! Hello! I'm gonna name you Fish Stick. You're gonna be Fish Stick, and you guys are going to be some combination of barn animals. I'll have to figure that out though. But the hamster's definitely Fish Stick. Okay. So when we come back, I would like to... I definitely want to start doing the loyalty missions that we already have available. Like, I'd love to do Kasumi's because it's supposed to be a heist, and I would like to know how Mass Effect handles heists. And then we have to go grab the Warlord, a lost operative, a lost Cerberus operative, data file. Oh! We can take that one data file we found during the Archangel mission to Aria, where it was all of the gang leaders in Omega wanted to rise against her and basically form a coup. We can tell her about that, so we need to do that. Cerberus station on the planet in the Typhus system. It's gone off grid. Elusive Man wants us to investigate. We'll get to that later. He can wait. And Project Firewalker, some ship went missing. Okay, so when we come back, I probably am leaning more towards doing Kasumi's heist, just because that sounds really fun. And then after we do a heist with Kasumi, we will go pick up... Oh, I'm still on my deck. We will go and pick up the Warlord, most likely. I know Kasumi's gonna be next. So it's after that, it's either between the Warlord or I want to go and do Firewalker and the Lost in 7 Cerberus operative. But we'll see.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
It's
You're
fine.
very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
Anything new going on?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I do not believe so.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk
All
later.
right. Also, let's ask Joker about Zaid and Kasumi because Zaid, yes. I keep adding an H and it doesn't belong there, just like I wanted to call Kasumi Katsumi. But no. Okay. Let's ask about the last two we went out with.
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Let's be honest, if she stole something and pawned it and you didn't notice it was gone, did you really need it in the first place? But okay, we're gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and when we come back, we're gonna do a heist, which should be fun. So I will be seeing you guys very soon. Bye.